I saw the Judgment card pop up. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's, some kind of call, some kind of awakening going on right now. It's possible that you have experienced a lot concerning something in your life. It's possible something has been telling you, or like intuition has been telling you, maybe it's time to do this or time to do that. It's a complex card, but it usually talks about a call. That you're possibly, I don't know, conflicted about, or something like that. Whether you should, whether you shouldn't, but it's nonstop. It's nonstop being bombarded by the universe with signs, messages, dreams. The message, I feel, the main message is to answer this call, not to ignore it. You're the King of Coin. Yeah, this king is very happy. The happiest king in the deck, from what I can remember. Yeah, the happiest king in the deck, for sure. You know, the kings are the final card of the suit before the suit comes home, back to Keter, back to the top of the Tree of Life, or the bottom, depending on how you want to look at it, the beginning. You know, it's this feeling of accomplishment concerning something. Something physical, something in your physical reality. You know, it's possible that a lot of lessons were learned, and it's finally starting to occur to you that, all right, you know, I've definitely learned something here, and it's definitely benefiting me now. Yeah, very good. This can be, I don't know, finally getting that job that you want, or finally going to school, or finally doing something after a long period of time, after a lot of struggle. Yeah, if there's something that, again, with that Judgment card, that you guys have been called to do, maybe you guys stopped doing it a year and a half ago. And now maybe something is pushing you to start again. I highly recommend you guys look into this, or somehow try to address it, because I think it'll benefit you and make you as happy as this king. Yeah, this may have something to do with finances. This may have something to do with your stability. Long-term stability. Yeah, overall, very, very good card. I certainly feel like you guys are ready for whatever this is. Yeah, very good. Wow. So the Three of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, very good. Yeah, both these cards firmly, well, Three of Wands is a masculine card. It does represent the second can of Aries. However, this is connected with the third Sephiroth, the Tree of Life, Bina, which translates to understanding. It's the feminine aspect of the Holy Trinity, of the Godhead. It's all about restraining the energy coming off of the masculine aspect. The masculine aspect is it's unbridled. It's like, let's go, let's do this now. The feminine aspect is, well, let's figure this out a little bit better. Where do you want to go? How are we going to get there? What are we going to do when we get there? It's making it more, it's like the feminine aspect can't really do that. Can't really give off this energy, but it can refrain it, and it can make it into something useful. Three of Wands is just that. The Two of Wands representing unbridled fire, passion, energy, excitement, anticipation. The Three of Wands is making something useful out of that. It may not happen instantly. That's why this card is traditionally associated with waiting, or possibly it not happening right away. But it's definitely there. It's definitely getting worked with. It's getting worked on, is what I'm trying to say. And then you have the Empress, which is certainly associated with the third Sephiroth. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's time to, if you guys were putting a lot of work into a certain project, it's time to figure out, what you're going to do with this. And I feel it's going to do a lot for you. It's going to make your life a lot better, a lot more stable. The Empress card is the card of abundance, the card of growth. So I certainly feel like whatever this is will bring a lot of growth into your life. Just don't quit, don't stop. Keep trying. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to regret it. You or the world as a whole is not going to regret it. Yeah, very good. I highly recommend that you guys start to meditate. It's one thing to say, to start meditating, and then it's another thing to really drive it home. For readers, I mean, on YouTube. Because the fact of the matter is, a lot of the tarot out there is, I can certainly see it causing people to overthink. And you don't want to do that. If there's something that you want, there's something that you're driven towards, thinking usually slows it down. I can certainly see tarot card readings slowing people down. Perhaps there's someone or something that you're trying to forget, move on from, and a tarot card reading just brings you back into it. All the work that you put into this situation is gone. So if you guys have been noticing that, just try to meditate. I'm a Taurus, so I certainly would fall asleep a lot when I first started to meditate until I started not doing it laying down. Try sitting up straight. Try putting your back against the wall. It's best to do it in the morning when, hopefully before you watch your readings. Because I feel like it'll help you take the readings in strides, you know, like you're not going to get overly influenced by it. Due to neuroplasticity, you know, meditation carries on throughout the day. It sticks with you. It conditions your mind to think less. You know, after I finish meditating and a thought enters my mind, regardless of whether it's usually not bad, but just the thought itself seems so abrasive and unnatural. It's really hard to explain. But I promise you that it will help you. It'll bring you closer to God. You know, it's it's a very easy way to experience Source. And you can ask for help concerning whatever it is that you want. You know, as long as it benefits you and, you know, the world as a whole. You'll get it. Just ask and be grateful and be humble. And give thanks. Most importantly, give thanks. Genuine thanks. It's as simple as that. You have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I certainly see this card as, well, first of all, you know, the sign connected most to thinking, Gemini, is associated with the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. For good reason. You know, the sign of thinking, you know, processing information. You know, the Nine of Swords is all about pinpointing exactly what it is in your life that is slowing you down. Pinpointing it, and with the Ten of Swords, ending it, you know, defeating this shadow side of yourself. It's not easy, especially if you're very comfortable with whatever this is, but it's definitely doable, especially if you meditate. Yeah, there's definitely something here that needs to be addressed. Yeah, this can be something that you fall back on, or something that comforts you, even though it's not benefiting you at all. You know, it may very well be that no one in the world would think that whatever this is detrimental to someone, but you're starting to feel that way, or you've been feeling that way. And if you have been, you know, it's best to do what you can. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. removing this from your life. But by pinpointing it and starting to move forward with taking care of it, you'll definitely get help. More so if you ask. Yeah, if some of you guys are worried about money, worried about finances, there's certainly something here. There's certainly something that you're very capable of getting, of accomplishing. And you're there. I feel like you guys have pinpointed this. It's just a matter of, you know, getting it out of here, getting it out of your life. You have this angel here on this card that's comforting this person who seems to be in pain. You know, before when I heard, you know, talk to your angels, call upon your angels to help. You know, I was like, all right. Until I started to, and yeah, I certainly don't feel the way that I felt about it before. You have the 10 of coin. Yeah, it's the final card of the Minor Arcana suit before the court cards. Yeah, this card represents the final Sephiroth. Malkut, the 10th Sephiroth, translates to kingdom, roughly. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is a situation that traveled all the way down the Tree of Life to the very bottom, or again, to the very top. The situation has manifested in your life. You know, the 10th Sephiroth is this world that we live in right now. How do I explain this? You know, once you accomplish whatever it is that you want, which I feel that you're right there, it'll give you proper footing, proper foundation to jump back up, back towards source, much more quickly than it took to get down there. So yeah, you know, definitely be aware of the fact that you have the resources to move forward with something now. It's time. You have this beautiful home here on the edge of a cliff. You have this ocean. So definitely has a great view. I feel that this is within reach now. But again, it's up to you. You know, nothing changes if nothing changes. You have to make room. You have to trust in the universe, that it has your back. And it's very hard. It's very hard to trust, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, how we were raised. I mean, how the majority of us were raised. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, 1 + 1 does not equal 3. It's one of the reasons that I included the intro to this video to help you guys. To help you guys understand that there's a lot more of this world than we think. And I enjoyed making it quite a bit. I can't wait to make more. So yeah. I am opening readings back up for a little while. The people who contacted me for reading in the past year and a half, I get first dibs. The price will remain the same for those people as it was before. I don't know what I want to do. I know I need to study more. I mean, everyone needs to study more. But what I mean by that is I want to study more. I feel like giving readings is a very big responsibility. I feel that all readers should acknowledge this. That these messages are being seen by thousands of people, influencing them. And I firmly believe that, seeing the reading how it is, like this is how I see it. If it's not going to benefit the person, what is the point? What is the point of even speaking? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to say.